What's up, guys? I just want to remind y'all about the Whatnot charity auction I'm doing for Tunnels to Towers this coming Monday, May the 20th. It's going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Some of y'all are probably wondering what Whatnot is. I was the same way, but I've already done 3 charity auctions, and I absolutely love this site. Think of eBay, but you can actually do this live. You can be bidding while it's live. Whatnot is an app where you can shop for knives through live stream video. It also is a place where you can join and interact with a community that's passionate about the same things you are. Think of it as QVC on your phone. You don't necessarily have to shop for knives. You can search for anything that you're passionate about and join the community. It's pretty cool. Y'all need to check it out. Whatnot has graciously sent me a link. It'll be down in the video description below. If you don't have an account already, just click on that link and you will get $15 towards my live stream that's coming up on Monday. Ain't that cool? Just click on that link and you'll get a $15 credit toward any purchase on my live streams. Ain't that cool? I just want to thank Whatnot again for this. Well, anyway, guys, I just wanted to do a little reminder of the upcoming charity auction for Tunnels to Towers this coming Monday, May the 20th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. It's a charity auction I'm doing on Whatnot. Hope to see you there.
Yeah, they're probably with some Jeffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I mean,
Beautiful.
that's the knife you mostly think about for the Marine Corps.
Right, that K-bar.
And I've got some different ones of these.
Did you get a good shot? Did you explain what you thought the symbols were?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the Marine Raiders, and that's the 1st Marine Division.
Yeah.
Which, if you saw that series, The Pacific,
Uh-huh.
on HBO, that was about the 1st Marine Division. Boy, they was in some bad,
They were.
some of the worst stuff, Guadalcanal, Peleliu,
Let me see that.
Okinawa. I mean, they put them in some of the worst spots there was, in the war.
Top right there has done some damage to a lot of human beings along the way, buddy.
Yeah,
That's a hell of a knife.
yeah. I mean, I've got some Camillus ones, Ontario ones, and the Navy called it a Mark II. And I got one that's like a UDT knife.
You want to see it? What do you think about that, Lamar?
That's cool.
I like it.
That is.
Yeah, the handles are leather.
Yeah,
Pretty
that's
cool.
a newer one, like a repro.
Uh-huh.
It's made to specs. It comes in a box with the specs in there.
It's very cool.
But after the Air Force went away from these knives as a bailout knife, they went to in 42.
Look at that next one coming up. You ain't gonna
They went
believe
to
that.
a folding machine,
Woo!
My goodness.
and it folds out. And, they put it in a bailout kit, and that's made by Case there.
Oh, my gosh.
And that's a blade cover. It's hard to find them with the blade cover on it because it's easy to get lost.
Are the X's under?
But I think all of them aren't the same way.
About the same one. World War II?
Yeah. See, there's that one.
What they call it? A bolo? Not a bolo. It
Not
was
a bolo.
A folded machete.
Folded
But this one
machete.
didn't fold. See, Case made this one too. And this one didn't fold. They made them both ways.
Wow.
But on those folding machetes, Cattaraugus
Yep, I remember.
and Case and Camillus made them. I got one of each.
I've never seen
You got the
that.
Cattaraugus one too?
Yeah.
Oh, do
I
you?
bought a collection from the guy. He had those big colonial, big giant folding knives,
Wow.
that you see. That's had like a little spike on it.
I didn't even know they made nothing like that, Lamar.
That's what the Marines and all carried. Well, the troops carried, right?
No, they put those in bailout kits and crash kits on airplanes. So when they crashed in the jungle, they could.
Oh, okay.
It was,
So it's like a survival type thing.
Yeah.
But they could fold them,
You want to see that, Lamar?
fold up a little smaller.
It is.
Yeah. I'd never even seen one until a few years ago.
I've never seen one before like in my life.
Because
Notice the hole.
Yeah, I love see.
Wade would like that one since it's got the.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this one with me.
He'll talk
That's
you out of it, and you gotta watch it.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah. I got these from Wade. This is a Colt hatchet.
Wow.
And it's got a pouch, I guess, for you can put a sharpening stone or something in there. But the coolest thing about it is,
What's this? You ain't gonna believe it.
it's got a
Holy.
Ain't that cool as shit?
Yeah. Where was that made at?
I think it's made in Taiwan.
Taiwan.
That's
yeah.
still a good design,
Still
though.
pretty cool, man.
That is a heck of a knife.
It sure is. It feels good.
Feel it one time, Kevin. Watch it go in and out. Watch it. See that little ball on the end that goes up and down?
Yeah.
Lock in, and then you mash the little ball. Eric, I'm gonna get you to do it. Yeah, pull it. The little ball, mash the ball, and
I love the way that feels, man. That is the neatest little thing. I've never seen one like
a
that.
well-made knife.
Feel that, Lamar. How good that feels. Feels good, don't it?
It's a well-made.
That's a little survival kit right there.
Yeah, see, it's got you
Wow.
can hook it on your belt.
Hook it on your belt now.
This thing's solid up here, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
And that adds weight to this.
right.
Wow. Stick it in there, Lamar. I love that. That is cool. Very cool.
That's just absolutely.
Beautiful.
That was too cool to pass up.
I know.
Yeah, I tried to resist, but I just couldn't.
Wade usually has that tendency on it.
That fits in the line of the buoys and
Yeah,
the
survival stuff.
survival. Yeah. All right, now here you go. Something you wanted to see the other day.
Oh, yeah. Eric's got one of those. Not Eric, but Matt.
Yeah, Crawford. Crawford actually has got it.
Yeah, that's one of the newer ones that's got the.
Okay. His is a trapper lock, though, I think, right?
Oh, yeah, now Matt's got a trapper lock like it too.
Yeah.
But now Crawford's got the trapper too.
Okay. I think
It's like
Matt
that.
was showing his trapper lock the
Yep,
other day.
okay,
Like
okay.
this. Knife crazy. And it's etched in there. That is.
You feel it?
Yes, sir. You can feel the stars. You can feel the stripes.
And on the backside, it's got the natural bone.
Uh-huh. That is so awesome.
Pretty nice.
It sure is. Might have to get me one of those somewhere. That's beautiful.
It'd be cool if they would put a shield on the smooth side, though.
I know.
I'm surprised they didn't put one.
Of the American flag. You know, they make them shields with American flag with
Oh,
K.
yeah. Yeah, I've seen that. Where it would say case and have a flag in there.
Uh-huh.
And
That's
this,
beautiful.
This is another trapper. It's like the old smooth antique smooth
Antique
bone.
smooth bone, yeah.
With the old shield on it.
That's beautiful.
That is pretty.
They put them little lines, them lines that's in the bolster, kind of makes it have that old-timey effect,
What year is this? A 20?
What is it? Do you remember?
It is a 1, 2, 3, 24.
24? Both, I think both of them are.
Yeah.
That one's got like 3 dots above and 4 dots below.
That's 23.
23.
Okay. That's almost a new one.
Very cool. You want to see it, Lamar?
It's pretty.
It is beautiful.
Yeah, it's got the little lines on the bolster.
I like it. What?
Yeah, that's all I brought.
What?
I'll
No.
bring some more next time. Though.
Yeah. Bring some more. Yeah.
Plenty more
Dude.
military knives.
Yeah, I'd love to see them. Yeah.
Trust me, he won't run out.
Good. Good.
He won't run out. Oh, yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah. It's a trapper lock.
I know what that is. A trapper lock that, you think, but the main thing is it's got that lock back and shut it like that.
They don't say case on it anywhere. It's all Zippo.
That's it. It's got the case paperwork in it,
Okay.
but it's got.
Zippo USA right on the blade too.
Ain't that cool?
But you know darn well it's case made it because it's got the case paperwork. in
You
it.
want to see it, Lamar?
That thing's pretty though.
Oh,
I jammed through it, no doubt.
you would be surprised what that little sucker is bringing, or at one time was bringing online. I'm talking like 150 and 155.
Really?
People were crazy over that because they linked Zippo with case, and all the collectors saying, "Oh, that's going to be a rare son of a gun." They were paying sky high damn prices for that thing.
Well, that got sent in to me to fix up a knife or clean up a knife.
Don't, if you sell this knife,
Oh, I ain't selling it.
Don't. Kevin, no, I ain't done it. I ain't
He's a case.
Now,
pretty little
and
knife.
Lamar, I'm gonna give this to you. I said I wasn't gonna do it. It was hard to give it away now, but I'm in the process of getting me a few more.
Well, I mean,
What does that say?
oh, heck. You right up my line there. Thank you, Kevin.
You're welcome, bud. I figured you might like that.
I do.
Now that looks like a steak knife to me.
What they call it? They don't say steak.
Oh, they don't?
Paring.
They call
Perry.
But see, I
Small
got
para and large para, right?
Okay.
what he give me that thing with 6 knives in it. It's a 3.5 and a 4.5.
Okay.
I looked up steak and that ain't no such thing.
Okay.
Paring knife.
I got you.
Then you got the bone knife, you got the butcher knife, and then what's that other?
I'm gonna show you one out here in the truck.
Is it a
Somebody gave to me
No.
yesterday.
It wasn't a fillet, it's a slicer, ain't it?
That's right.
Did
Long
you
blade slicer.
That's the one I had to get. You didn't have one to go down in.
Yeah, yeah.
well did you find one of those?
Yeah, I'm full.
Okay. Well, I've got one out there. I want to see if it's the same one. Somebody gave it to me yesterday.
Oh, he.
Uh-huh. But I figured you might like that. I'm working on a deal to get some more of those from Antique Shop. So he's going to do everything he can to try to talk me out of this knife now. Everything he can.
Oh, I'm in trouble now.
He's in some trading though.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
That's a Hubertus.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah.
Hubert-
I can tell you who's going to, I'm going to tell you
Hubert,
who's going to talk to you out of it more than I am.
That's a Hubertus German made.
I
Wow.
got a few of these.
Does Eric like it?
I like it.
Do
I
you?
like those paddles, switchblades.
Uh-huh.
There's
It
your
needed-
blue bone. There's your
Yeah, I had a
damn blue
Boker. I
bone.
had a
You
beautiful
like
Boker
those?
blue bone one, and I traded it to Wade. Kind of missed that one.
That's pretty, ain't
It
it?
kind of haunts me a little bit sometimes.
I got that at an estate sale.
Hey, Lord. Oh,
Yeah, I hadn't seen a blue one. Most of the ones you see are stag.
Uh-huh.
I got a couple of stag ones, but
oh, you and Eric need to converse after those meeting here.
Yeah, yeah, we will.
Converse about this. And
Yeah.
and is that the other one you got like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably want to get rid of that.
I ain't crazy about it.
You got it.
that's beautiful.
I really,
You didn't have it, didn't you?
No, I
You didn't have it?
No.
that's a Hubertus too, though. It's a nice
Yeah.
knife.
You
Yeah.
don't play now, it opens.
It's pretty.
Are they still making knives? You
I
notice?
don't know. I think they are.
I really don't know. I really don't know that myself.
And I know, well, if that wouldn't gonna make you try to talk me out of it, I know this one will. He gonna love this one. Wade will.
Well, I mean,
It's-
I love it, but I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah.
I know for a fact. I talked him out of a blue bone one,
Uh-huh.
A Boker.
Boker tree brand, Boker
bone.
tree
Like
brand.
that
With
one?
a paddle on it. Yeah.
And my grandson's got it right now, and he won't let me have it back.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I don't blame you.
But this one here,
That is nice. There.
Wade, is a
Oh,
Hinkles.
oh boy,
ain't
oh
ain't that
boy.
a Hinkles?
Hey, God, look
Yeah.
at that now.
Ain't that pretty?
That right there. You know.
Just hang on to it. We'll talk about it.
yeah.
Yeah, don't let that one
Talk
get
about
away.
that. in a minute.
Yeah.
Ooh, single blade, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Listen to that snap.
J.A. Hinkle, handmade, Solerton. Bam!
Wade likes it.
Gracious alive, that's beautiful bone.
Ain't it?
Hey,
Ain't
Got
that
the
pretty?
Hinkle, got the two little men on the front.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious alive.
Yeah.
You know, I might have to come up with something to trade you for that
Oh,
one.
we can
now.
do it. We'll talk out of the truck. We'll talk out of the truck.
We might have
just
to
hang
talk
on
about
to
that
it.
one.
Just hang on to it.
Huh?
Just hang on to it. We'll talk. Let me see what else I got.
That's a baby doll. ain't it?
Now this is, you remember that rusted Imperial that I showed you? The rusted knife at the beginning?
Oh yeah.
That's it right there. I cleaned it up. See how it's crimped on, but feel it. It
But
feels.
it's tight.
Yeah.
Like you're right. It's very, very tight.
It's
A lot
solid.
of times they move and
Yeah.
flip, and it's undoubtedly an earlier.
You remember what that blade looked like? That was rounded off. And that's the best I could do on that blade.
Guys, You've done great. Really.
And
That's nice, probably, I'm going to say 1940s or.
You think so?
Yeah.
Look at the smaller one. It's got patent numbers on it. The smaller
I'll
one.
be dead blame.
I don't think
I
it's.
want to say that dead gum, even though it's crimped around,
You think that's why it feels
I'm
so?
going to say that's bone on that thing. Eric, what do you think?
It
Not alike. Yeah, it sure looks like bone.
I think it is bone, even though it's got crimped
it feels solid.
frame shield. I think the bone is still.
Well, look at the.
And the reason I say that is the pins.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Look at the pins.
I don't know.
Root out.
I don't know. It's got patent numbers, so I think it's an earlier version of them clamshells.
Yeah, it sure looks like bone.
I be dead gum, it looks like bone. That's what got me.
It's got
Usually you don't see bone.
It's got a little chip right there.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
You don't usually see bone on the crimp shield.
Yeah.
It's usually some kind of plastic.
Well,
or
that might be why it feels so solid to me then.
It's pinned
But
down.
look at the smaller blade. It's got 3 patent numbers on it.
So that must be old, pretty old.
Must be. I don't know.
I was thinking,
What you thinking, Wade?
I was thinking,
Here's some of Wade's mathematics and
I was
tradeonomics here.
yellow handle,
Case
carbon steel, case double edged.
for that one?
Yeah.
Everybody hold on for the other one.
That's probably
And
the
the two.
equivalent of, I'm going to say, 55 plus 30, 35.
About $80, about $90.
80, 90 bucks.
Uh huh. You like that one, don't you?
Yeah, I like that made in Germany, that Hinkles, because I've got some more. I got
Yeah.
a couple more Hinkles.
I figured you. That's why I brought it. I figured both of them would get, but he likes that one a lot
and
better.
then I'll help you along to make the trade on this one.
That's good.
Hey, Lord. I was just thinking of something else, too, to kind of sway the thinking in the
Uh huh.
Might as well
direction of
just
the,
keep that knife,
of
ain't
the two yellow
you?
knives.
Need to upgrade just a little bit.
The
maybe.
chances are you would probably do better on the sale of the 2 yellow knives compared to 1 Hinkle.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to sell that one though. That's personal collection.
Oh, that's your part. Oh,
No,
okay. Well, that's a
he's
different story.
suckering you with that.
But now then, see,
This is Wade tradeonomics.
When he left home, he said, "I'm gonna get away with this one."
I thought them two would get it.
Either way,
well, actually, I have no choice but to sway it to Eric
I
on
know
that
it,
one.
yeah.
Because
You owe him back for that Boker.
he got a shitload of them. He's got a bunch of them.
Yeah.
But he ain't got a blue one.
No, I ain't got a blue one. I had a blue one,
Uh-huh.
He had a blue one.
but I kind of missed.
But really, this one fits his group better than the other one, blue one did.
Because it's German
because
made.
it's German made.
Well, Boker was German made too, wasn't it? The Boker was.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
Broker Tree Brand German
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I got one of these that's got stag on it, but the back springs broke.
Oh yeah.
But, you know, it'd be hard
It would, man.
to get those pins without breaking that stag.
And then you
Just about
gotta
forget
have.
that without sending it back to the company.
Yeah,
You
then
got
you got to have an exact knife to fit it. You know what I mean? You got to take one that's got a broke blade, take that spring out of that one with a broke blade to repair
Right.
that one. It almost takes an exact knife, man. You know,
Yeah.
or another knife
It's
similar
actually
to it.
amazing that he was able to come up with that one. Because it just fits the category right there that you need to feel. And I was in Vidalia, Georgia. And, no, I'm sorry. It wasn't Vidalia, it was Claxton, where the fruitcake company is.
Okay.
The fruitcake. And I said, "Damn, let me go whip in over at this hardware store. It's called Claxton Hardware. And see what they got in there." I went in there, they had a nice case display, you know, one of them tall kind with stuff all down the front and all. And I said, okay, well, that's mostly newer stuff. And either I got it or I don't need it in that display right there. And I looked over to the side and I seen a couple of butcher knives. And an older lady, by the time I saw the butcher knives, an older lady come back from the back out and said, "Sir, can we help you find something?" "Yes, ma'am." You can show me these two little butcher knives down here. You got any more of them? Is this all the only two you got? Oh Lord, no! I can fix you up with butcher knives that'll last you a lifetime. I said, that's what I want you to do. She went back to the back. She done pulled them out. That was the two that was added on to the 200 butcher knives that was fixing to come out of the back end. Old new stock.
Oh my God.
The most beautiful dadgum wood handles, laminate type handles, not the old woodish looking, but I'm talking about that dadgum shiny, rosy wood looking stuff.
Yeah.
I said, oh God Almighty, it took all I could do not to grit my teeth at that time. I have to tell you. It took all I could do. Ma'am. My Lord of mercy knows. What do you take for all of them? And I was itching, and I was actually gritting my teeth because I didn't know if we were going to have enough covered or not. You know? I hated to use some kind of card or something. Yeah, blame it. I need to stay in my knife money. I don't need to get in there with some bill paying money or something. You know. And I tell you what I'll do. You take them all, including them two over there, and I'll take $2 a piece for them. I said, you got it.
Wow.
And she counted it up, and it ended up being 200 in the box she bought out. And the two over there made it 202. I give her $404.
Wow.
So help me to goodness. Some of them larger butcher knives, I personally sold for 35 to 75 bucks a piece.
Wow, Wade.
So what I'm trying to say is just by looking sometimes and not being scared to ask.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna tell him what you can find.
You don't never know what you find till you ask.
And don't be embarrassed about the asking part.
Yeah.
She didn't have to say, oh Lord, I got a box full of them back here.
Yeah, right.
She didn't have to do that.
Right.
And stretch them things out on the floor, and she got some of that, what do you call that, brown wrapping paper?
Like butcher paper.
Butcher type paper, and she rolled up every one of them things individually. She kept wrapping and kept wrapping. Boy, they wouldn't touch each other.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
The whole damn thing, the bundle about that come big. She got to roll up
I'll be dog.
and put them in a cardboard box.
Wow, man.
I was tickled to death.
I know you were.
It had anything from tomato slicers, like that curvy blade with the serrated on it.
Yeah.
Tomato slicers, boning knives, steak knives, butcher knives, slicing knives. Huh?
What kind was it?
Case double X.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. Case double X. My God.
But we traded those carbon steel case knives for that. What was it, Wade?
That was a Hinkles.
Yeah.
Hinkles
the
red bone handles.
Yeah.
Made in Germany.
So he made that sheath, and he's keeping the other sheath. Old cheap thing. No.
You knew it was gonna come out of hand.
Yeah. No, we're all good now. I just want to get this on camera.
You that coat back and you got one package upside down.
Yeah.
Now you got record of it.
Yeah.
So we know we done right.
Yeah, we good though. We good, Wade? Trading this?
We good. Yes, sir.
All right, good deal.
We good.
I hate to give that up.
Oh, I mean,
But
you tell me now. You tell me. I love that knife, and I'm willing to trade knife for knife.
What do you think, man? I mean, I hate to give up the.
All right. Now I'll tell you the prices, and y'all go from there. Okay. That knife with the flag on it cost you $124.99 with that bone. Acid X.
They ain't got the box though.
No, that's
They
good.
ain't got the box.
And the Hubertus, anywhere from, I got to be straight here, Garrett, anywhere from 150 to 200 or so, you know, maybe even 225.
We'll call it even swap, though, because I really like that trapper. It ain't all about the money sometimes.
That's right. That's exactly
It's
right.
all
Got
about
100 in boxes in there.
it's all about how much you like that
What
knife.
you like, right?
Yeah.
Well, I like trapper. I don't collect trappers like his grandson does, but
Uh-huh.
I do like these switchblades.
I had no idea. I had no idea.
I really like them better than the old out the front.
Hey, I will just say something.
Benchmade and stuff like that, just because I'm old school.
I really.
Yeah, we'll do it.
All
He's
right.
been chomping at the bits every time.
I love that right there, y'all.
Son, he say, "Wait, see if you can get that blue bone."
Well, you know, I don't.
Nah, I'm just messing with it.
That may be the only one he's got, and I've got 2 or 3 switchblades. So I don't want to. He's just getting started. You know, he can enjoy it a lot longer than I can.
Yeah.
Well, some of us, like Kevin says, it ain't all about the money deal.
Right.
Right.
It's
You got
about
something you want, he's got something you want.
Yeah.
Swap.
If you liking it and somebody's standing right there with it.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Like,
yeah, because
If
that
I'm not mistaken, that's dead on $124.99. And they, as far as these kind of thing goes,
yeah,
the collector is kind of
exactly.
limited.
Yeah, this one I'll never get rid of. This case, and it has that lasered flag.
Laser etch.
I mean, you can actually feel the stars and stripes, y'all. It's beautiful.
You taking good care of Miguel for me?
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
Are you? Okay.
Thank you,
Y'all
Eric.
going up to
Thank you.
again tomorrow?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah, we
good
going
good swap.
I'll give it a good home.
North
Yeah, I
Carolina.
cleaned it up a while back, but it probably just needs to be gone over with Neverdull or something. Very good.
Yeah,
And I know
get
she'll be
home,
taken
take
care
my
of.
motorcycle.
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
the rain
I'll bring
suits
some of my other ones.
Yeah, do that. Do that.
I got one that's got 2 blades on it and no paddle. And when I got it, I was like, how in the world do you open this knife? You know, you wouldn't pull and everything. You push down the short blade and it makes the big blade pop out. I've never seen one like that.
I ain't never seen one like that either. You gonna bring it next
If
time?
you didn't know, if you didn't know, that would be a good knife to cut yourself with.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because you
I
matched
like
the wrong
that better
spot.
than one with a paddle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of unique. It took me a while. They say you got to be smarter than the knife, and I wasn't that smart for a long time.
You got to be smarter than the equipment you're working with.
Yeah.
And yes, sir.
And we got started on the.
Thank you,
I
Eric.
appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
See, I gave you the butcher knife, right?
Yeah, you did.
I gave you the butcher knife.
Yeah.
You the fillet knife.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what does Eric get?
Huh?
I got a
Eric
cool
got what he
switchblade. I'm tickled.
Yeah, Eric.
I'm going home happy.
He's got
I
a blue bone made in Germany.
brung them 2 knives, thinking I'll get away with one of them, and if I didn't get both of y'all.
Yeah.
He knew he was going to get y'all. He don't let him touch you.
I didn't know he liked them switchblades like that.
I'm easily drawn in.
Uh-huh. I like them.
Normally, I love that stuff, but I had to refer it on to the man that got
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
You know, 'cause he's
And
got
you
'em
kind of
like
felt bad about that Boca deal. You
Until I
took.
started
Yeah,
fooling with these two.
actually, you're right.
I wasn't buying none of these high price knives. I done got $1,000 in some of these knives I done bought. Many of them I done bought from Tank and Doodle and you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
have a damn $1,000
Well, you
in my damn shoebox.
It don't take long. I tell you.
But I'll tote that and I bought today on this trip because I don't like this long when I'm riding.
you bend over and stuff.
I like the
It
boom.
poke you. It'll longer knife poke you.
Uh-huh.
And it's lighter too, that carbon fiber.
Kinda like-
I was right here today. He switches from Harley to Corvette. Look at this. I love that copper.
It's like a damn knife. It's for sale.
What year is this, Lamar?
32,000.
07. Look at that paint job, man. What's the color? Is it copper?
No.
Burnt orange. Burnt orange.
Yeah, burnt orange.
I had a rope runner that was that color. Remember
Okay.
Eric?
Sunset burnt orange?
They
Beautiful.
make one with a vanilla top on it, and I didn't like that.
I'm gonna hand it to you.
I ain't even looked at it.
Man,
Now somebody sitting now. Look what's on the case now. Look at the shield and look at the
That
the bolster. It's an MM. You see it?
oh yeah, that's the Millennium.
Yeah.
That's the year 2000. I
Yeah.
can tell all right
It's
off.
got some etching on the blade there.
Yeah.
above the tang.
Oh yeah, that was actually part of a
Series.
set.
A set.
50 knives in a set made up the Case MM series.
Uh-huh.
I had 2 of them, by the
Okay.
way.
Oh, really?
There was 500 sets of them.
Wow.
And I had 2 sets out
Is
of
that right?
Out of that
And
500.
you sold them all?
And so I sold one set for $5,500.
Oh my God, Wade. How much you give for it?
25.
See what I'm talking about? He
The
is.
other one.
I worked out a deal with my partner at that time. This was back in like 2000. You know,
He's a king of deals, I'm telling you.
He's-
You think I'm good at it? Wade's the master.
he says, went into his office and sat down. And I said, Mr. Hoffman, I got something I want to do. And he said, well, let it roll. What is it? I've got a set of a one-time only deal with case MM instead of case XX knives. They only make 500 sets of them. And there's 10 of them in stag, 10 mother of pearl, 10 chestnut bone, 10 yellow handles, 10 green bones. That turned out to be 50 knives in that set. And they sent you the stag ones, all, then the red bone ones. They didn't send them all to you at the same time. And then you ended up with a certificate of authenticity at the end, noted what number it was of the series, and keep in mind only 500 sets of them. He said, you know, I've been trying to think of something with my grandson. He was Jewish, and I thought the world of him. We were best buddies. I mean, and he said, my grandson is going to have a
Bar mitzvah.
bar mitzvah. I can't say it.
Yeah.
Bar mitzvah coming up here in a couple of years. And, you know, I think that would be a nice thing to present to him to remember that day. I said, yes, it would. He said, you've made your sale. How much? He said, you already told me I made my sale.
Yeah.
And he said, how much?
Yeah.
Mr. Hoffman, I need $5,500. Tell Karen on the way out and she'll write your check for it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Good salesmanship, man.
Yeah.
That's what I get paid these big dollars for. I'm a top-notch salesman. He's in realty. He's in real estate and finding spots for these companies to be that want to open a store in the shopping center, and he places them in there. He said, "That's what I get paid these big dollars for. I'm a good salesman." Okay. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Well, he didn't know he was talking to another good salesman.
He didn't know at the time. He said, I knew you was good, but I didn't know you was this good.
Yeah.
That's probably worth more than that now, ain't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ain't that pretty?
Oh, that a whole set of them right now is probably anywhere from $8,500 to $10,000.
Yeah.
If you had the whole set together still.
Oh, yeah.
It come in a zip leather case, zip up, and each set of knives, like 10 individual sets, stag, green bone, red bone, all come in its own little slot to be and numbered.
Yeah, that's a
It's a beautiful set. Beautiful set.
Should have got an extra one, Kit.
Yeah. All right, guys, we traded knives. We bought some knives. We talked about knives. We ate good food. We're about to leave here and go home, and we're going to be doing it all again here in a few weeks. Anyway, guys, I just want to thank y'all for tuning in today, and I hope you enjoyed the video. So God bless y'all. Until we meet again, guys, y'all be like a good night. Stay sharp.